Hello there, lovers of the tarot and healers of the soul. So we have our card of the day is the Reverse Sun, which is the card I've been wanting to do a reading about for a long time. So here we have this pure, innocent inner child, that more earthly, grounded carrier of the horse animal inside of us, the big light and the sun spirit above the child's head, with the red banner of pure desire there as well, being held up high. The shadow of the sun can be a denial of the sun, it can be a rejection of this energy, it can be a nature of being afraid of the light, which obviously will lead to a rejection of it. It can be a resistance to shine, as well as a resistance to be seen, as well as a resistance in general to trust and to have faith in ourselves, maybe in the light, in the world, in spirit, quite often in religion as well, because this is some of the ways that spirit come into our life. There's a strong masculine theme in the sun, where there could easily have been sort of masculine type traumas in our past which create a certain resistance or a fear of this dominating, guiding and protecting creative energy source in our life. Maybe whatever it is, this sun card wants to be seen. There's something that wants to be seen, and this could well be us that needs to be seen, that we need to look at ourselves, which is nearly always the case when we get reverse cards. But here there's looking at that part of us that relates to the sun, looking at that part of us that relates to light, and it is maybe open, wanting to be that channel for pure light to come through, for pure consciousness to come through, and to feel joy, to feel love, and to feel this abundant connection to spirit, because this is what the child really wants. It wants that love, that joy, that freedom, that sense of, oh look, the sun's got my back, and I can just be carefree. There's a part of us that wants that, and maybe we're not listening to that part of ourselves. Maybe we're not looking after that inner child very well inside of us, and there could be a fear of that childish energy inside of us, when in reality it just wants to be held and allowed to be free and to be open and to express itself and express our own bodily needs. Quite often is represented in this card too. Express them without fear, express them, allowing them to be seen without shame. And so when this card comes upside down, there's quite often shame stories, there's quite often a rejection of spirit and religion, and maybe father-like and dynamic. There's even a rejection of our spiritual nature inside. Sometimes we could be afraid of where it will take us, and we could have maybe an ancestral fear of whether we're going to be responsible with our spirituality, with our connection to God. Because just because people are connected with God, they can still do delicate, dodgy things, can't they? Yes, we can, and it's our responsibility to guide that child into doing more mature and beautiful things with her innocence, without denying that innocence, recognizing that our maturity is a very important thing in life, but that innocence is key, and we need to listen and pay attention to that. We could have a certain cynicism towards religion and towards God and spirit here. We could downright have these old programs that tell us, no, it's all a load of rubbish. We could poo-poo spirituality as well with this card, which is fine if that's where we are, but we just need to connect again and ask ourselves, am I pushing something away through fear here? Or can I embrace a little bit more light in this story without fear, without having this doubt? How can I become and act with stronger boundaries and stronger care and stronger protection for myself, so that I can feel the faith and just let go of that, with that inner child inside of me, and bring that out, bring that part of me that wants to and is entitled just to love life, just to be in a bundle of joy, and go and express myself in a carefree way. obviously with that guidance, with that protection, how can we find that faith in ourselves? And sometimes it's being a father type son figure towards ourselves that can allow the child inside of us to really blossom. These are a few stories about the reverse or the shadow sun. I hope you like them. Comment if you do down below, and have a fantastic day.